that it was probably traumatizing for the children, and I question her judgment in a mighty way.
I'll say first at 5, this video of a teacher bearing her private parts while doing a cartwheel in front of students has gained worldwide attention. Tonight, 2 Works for You is asking tough questions about the standards the state uses to allow substitute teachers into the classroom.
And we have been digging into those standards and found it really doesn't take much to become a substitute teacher.
In fact, the standards are so low, when we brought it to the public's attention, most were outraged.
2 Works for You reporter Ashley Holt is live in Pawhuska. And Ashley, this story is still making the headlines tonight, and people are talking.
Sharon, Brian, this story definitely catching a lot of attention just in the past day. A lot of people asking how that teacher, Lacey Sponsler, who's actually still here at the Osage County Jail, even got a job as a teacher in the first place.
I would call the principal and probably call the police for indecent exposure.
Lacey Sponsler is in jail after this incident in a Pawhuska high school.
It's no different than any other kind of exposure situation, whether it's some guy standing behind a tree. I mean, it's still a crime. It's still outrageous public decency, and it's still shocking and kind of scary.
Parents and community members alike all wondering how Sponsler was ever able to be in a classroom, let alone teach in one.
Well, it's unfortunate. I believe that the vetting process probably broke down.
In the state of Oklahoma, substitute teachers are required to do a fingerprint test and background check before teaching. They're not permitted to teach if they have a felony on their record. However, if there's anything else on the rap sheet, it's the district's call on whether to hire them or not. And in this case, Sponsler's record showed 3 offenses from 2007. Public intoxication, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of a controlled dangerous substance within 1,000 feet of a university. One Jenks substitute says his vetting process was thorough.
And I feel as though that the vetting process ensured that I would be the best fit. It's a tremendous responsibility to be in this position.
We're looking at teachers as there's a standard of behavior you're expecting, and a standard of respect that you expect the kids to have toward them, in positions of authority. And I think it'll be very disappointing and more confusing to younger children.
I think that it was probably traumatizing for the children, and I question her judgment in a mighty way.
While Sponsler is still here in the jail, the district attorney has not filed any charges against her. Coming up in the next half hour, I spoke to that children's psychologist about how the school should handle the situation moving forward. Reporting live out of Pawhuska, Ashley Holt, 2 Works for You.